Okay, this one is called No Thought is True, or Fractals and Truth. Now, let's have some fun. This journal is from 7/3 of 2010, the second of the day, which is 12 Flint Mayan Day. Have you been doing, or let's see, how have you been doing on becoming aware of the flow of your energy over the line of your attention? Have you been observing that as I presented in the last journal? It's powerful stuff. This is one of the ways we've lost our power, is to be stripped of these types of understandings. The dark ones teach themselves and their young all the truths they withhold from us, but that's no problem for us, not anymore. We're waking up, and we find we have the source of all knowledge and truth, and it resides right within. We found the kingdom inside, and we're entering into it. We've got inner tuition teaching us. It's much better than their second-hand, third-hand, endlessly passed down knowledge. That's quite dead compared to this living understanding we're coming into. We're waking up. Now, there was once a song called Sympathy for the Devil. I don't remember the lyrics to it. I don't know if I ever knew them. I didn't used to listen to the words. But for some reason, I'm feeling energy from some of you that is like sympathy for these beings, these dark ones. Unplug from that, please. You've got to be wiser than that, for they are wily and crafty, my friends. They use the black arts even against us. It takes real purity and sticking to light to overcome that. So be alert. You can't trust anything that the mind will present to you. No thought is true. Did you hear that one? If you did, it's a shocker. No thought is true. Be with that for a moment. No thought is true. Heck, it looks like I've got my title already for this one. No thought is true. Well, that's so. Let it in. Be in heart, for the mind quite freaks out over this one. No thought is true. Have you not heard it said that the Tao that can be spoken is not the true Tao? Well, this is that. Have you not heard it said that no actual truth can be contained or be captured in words? Well, this is that too. No thought is true. Byron Katie is the queen of this particular understanding. It can be written all by itself to full and deep understanding, for some even to illumination, to awakening. No thought is true. If you doubt it, go do some of the work, as she calls it. Links in the transcript, of course. This is powerful stuff, how she will prove to anyone. I don't care how strongly or how much they disagree that no thought is true. You've just got to get out of your heads, my friends. We all do. Remember, this walk is closed to you if you can't do that. You just won't understand this, and there's nothing anyone can do to help you with this. By your own choice, you've locked yourself into mind, and until, by your free will, you make another decision, you just can't take this ride. So, don't argue with me. Just enter your heart and there abide. These things are self-evident once you get them. They need no explanation. Enter heart. Get that frick out of that head of yours. Has it brought you illumination thus far? Well, has it? None compels. The choice is always and forever yours. Some roads come to an end and things change entirely, but even so, free will is always there. It just doesn't apply to absolutely everything, for life is a co-creation. There are many other free will creators working with you, and they have to be considered in some overall ways. Our life hologram is our joint co-creation. But whatever you're faced with from day to day, that's the realm for your free will to act, to make your choices with what's presented to you. That is the way. No moment is inconsequential. They all have great consequence. We just need eyes and ears to both see and hear that. Every moment is priceless. All eternity is hidden within each. That's the fractal way. Consider the fractal, the beauty of that. Consider perhaps how each aspect of cosmos is represented there. In the fractal, it's endless levels upon levels, that dance. Now, consider the point on that picture that represents you. You're in there somewhere, along with every blade of grass, every galaxy, and being of any sort. Yes, a galaxy's a being too. Okay, have you got your place picked out? Are you considering that? Now, from your place in that fractal image, make some change. Make any change you like. It doesn't matter what. Just make a change. Now, watch the fractal and see the rest of it change. See your change propagated throughout the whole. Now, contemplate that. Really look at what you're seeing there. And I'll put some cool video links in the transcript to help you visualize these beautiful things. Do consider, from your place in the heart, from heart space, what you're seeing there in the fractal image, my friends. Take in the implications of what is visually present there. Life really is fractal in its manifestation. It's really that way. Thus, what we see here has far deeper meaning than just the pretty pictures it presents. This is how change happens, and the consequence, the results of it. Do you see? Do you see how the small change you made to your piece propagated out to the whole instantly? It was reflected throughout. We're all connected, remember. Consider quantum entanglement, how our atoms are all bound with invisible cords to one another. No thing is truly separate. The separation's but a seeming, an appearance, a chimera, not anything real. Oneness is real. Separation's illusion. Stay with that. Drink it up. It has power and meaning so deep that your inner self is well acquainted with. So, pull it from inner to outer. Drink it up and absorb it to the fullest that you can. Be in heart. That's where this is done. Stay out of the mind. Truth has a power fantastic to bring change, to rearrange things. Once she's let in, accepted, she goes to work right away. You find yourself realigning with truth. You feel internal rearranging, inner movement, and some discomfort as well. She's bringing up all she finds within not aligned with her bright presence, her nature of light. In this fractal is an instrument usable by truth. This image contains reflection of how things really work, how they're made, so it's a worthy instrument in her use. Just be still and observe. Be quiet within and meditate on it. No thought is useful or necessary for that. Just be with truth. She'll do the work. You just be or observe. Good day, then. Of your attention. Have you been observing that, as I presented in the last journal? It's powerful stuff. This is one of the ways we've lost our power, is to be stripped of these types of understandings. Okay, this one is called No Thought is True, or Fractals and Truth. Now, let's have some fun. This journal is from 7/3 of 2010, the second of knowledge and truth, and it resides right within. We found the kingdom inside, and we're entering into it. We've got inner tuition teaching us. It's much better than their second hand, third hand, endlessly the day, which is 12 Flint Mayan day. Have you been doing, or let's see, how have you been doing on becoming aware of the flow of your energy over the line? The dark ones teach themselves and their young all the truths they withhold from us, but that's no problem for us, not anymore. We're waking up, and we find we have the source of all